guys, it's Katt Dee, and I'm here with officially my first movie review. Now, before I review this movie, I want to preface it with, this is just my opinion. You don't have to agree with my opinion. That's why there's a rating system. If I like one movie, that doesn't mean you have to like it and whatnot. So this is the beginning of my 1001 Movies to See Before You Die movie review series. And the first one, I have to say, I'm actually really pleasantly surprised with. So the movie that I'm going to be reviewing today is actually the movie called Tangerine. Now, Sean Baker's responsible for this movie, and it came out in 2015, and it follows a transgender prostitute who races around Los Angeles on Christmas Eve looking for her cheating boyfriend. Now, her name is Cindy, and she's been gone for like 28 days, and she hears this really terrible rumor that her boyfriend has cheated on her, and the whole movie is literally intertwining all of these lives, but the main focus of the movie is her figuring out or finding this girl that's been cheating with her boyfriend on her. And it is literally, I did not want to stop watching this movie. It is so fast paced. There's a lot of humor in it. Even if you were to go watch the trailer, you would really genuinely be like, man, that's a really, really funny. It does combat a lot of serious issues about sexuality, and it also follows another man who is actually married to a woman and is engaging in sexual relations with, the transgender prostitutes. But the way that this movie unfolds, it's so, I don't want to say entertaining, that's the wrong word. You wanted to follow them. You wanted to know what was going to happen. It was like your traditional, if my boyfriend cheated on me and I wanted to go find out who he was cheating on with, I wish I could do what these ladies did to figure out who did it. And it was literally nonstop. There's no lull in this movie, and I absolutely loved it. The best part about the movie is the fact that it did have one central idea, which was, her hearing this rumor that her boyfriend was cheating on her. And within this one idea, it also followed these sub-characters that, like any good movie, wrapped up at the end. And I can't tell you how, but it was so good. What makes this movie even more impressive is this entire movie was filmed on iPhones. It was filmed on an iPhone 5S. It looks like it could be filmed, when you first start watching it, it looks like a traditional, I don't want to say amateur, that's the wrong word, but it doesn't have the production bells and whistles that you see from movies that come out today, like Transformers or The Matrix or anything like that. It is raw, and it is cinematically just real. It looks like reality. If we were walking down the street, this is real life. And that's why I really liked it. It is real life. I feel like there's probably situations out there that are exactly like this one, and like anybody, we all love drama. So I can't tell you how it wraps up, but what I can tell you, as for the first movie that I'm watching for my movie review, it was really good. So things I liked about it, I already told you that. The only issue I think that I had with it was there's some parts of the movie that you wanted to be relevant to the story, and they just weren't that relevant. You wanted something to, okay, why did this happen? And then you don't figure out why that specific situation happened. I think that's be the only negative that I have to say. It does, you do have your and your laughing moments, and you're like, man, that's kind of sad, and man, bitch, don't do that. But literally, by far, for being the first movie and being filmed the way it is, if I have to rate it, I definitely at least give it a solid 3.5 out of 5 stars. And you're like, oh, you really liked it, but you only gave it 3.5 stars. Well, I only gave it 3.5 stars because when you go to review movies, you obviously review movies based on all the other movies that you saw. Now, why I really, really enjoyed it, and I'm glad I'm watching it, in genuinely my honest opinion, I would give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. Now, this movie did get a lot of really excellent reviews. It was very low budget. Obviously, it was filmed on an iPhone, but if you don't do anything, if you don't go watch this movie, I'm going to put down in the description the place where actually you can even follow me if you want to, where I'm starting my 1001 movie journey. And this is the first movie, obviously, that I'm watching. And they have all the trailers for the movies on this particular website. It's called Letterboxd. And you can just go watch the trailer for this movie. I'm sure the trailer's on YouTube or anything, but go watch the trailer. I gave you basically the synopsis of the movie, what I liked, what I didn't. If you like movies that feel realistic, you know, that like you're like, oh man, you want to feel like it's a drama, it's a drama with a little bit of comedy. But if you want to feel that kind of thing, if you like that type of movie, no matter, what, sexuality you are, you will relate to these characters, and I absolutely love that. But that's it for my first review, guys. If you want to know more, or if you'd like to see different things in my reviews, let me know, and I'll try to focus and pinpoint on certain things. Other than that, for a first one, that's all I got. So I'm Katt Dee, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. Bye-bye.